We have seen several examples where, using live mode, we can directly manipulate the output of our programs, while Sketch and Sketch infers updates in real time in order to synchronize the program with changes to the output. In some situations, however, it can be difficult or impossible to make a desired change to the program via direct manipulation. There are three common causes for this. First, there may not be a natural, visual representation of the program parameter of interest. Second, there may be a visual representation, but it may be hard to directly manipulate, for example, because the shape is too small or there are too many adjacent shapes. Third, there may be ambiguous updates that are hard to resolve using the built-in heuristics or by deciding which constants to freeze. Sketch and Sketch provides a feature that can help in all three of these situations, namely, the ability to declare that a constant should have a slider in the output pane that can be used to change its value, as opposed to having to edit the program. Remember our n shapes example? Well, the number of shapes n doesn't have an obvious representation. So, we can annotate the number 3 with a range, denoted by curly braces, that declares that this value should take on a value between 1 and 10. Because of this declaration, after running the program, Sketch and Sketch draws a slider in the output canvas that serves as a helper object, or a user interface widget, that allows the value of n to be changed via direct manipulation. In other words, we can now easily change the number of shapes via direct manipulation. By toggling the Widgets button, we can show or hide these extra helper objects as needed. This logo consists of 3 black triangles separated by 2 white lines. In addition to the position, width, and height parameters, the delta parameter is used to control the width of the lines. We can predictably control its width and height by dragging the right bottom corner of the transparent box that surrounds the logo. Changing the separating lines is a little more subtle. Hovering over several zones, we see that the heuristics have chosen to affect the delta parameter, but some of these zones change x0 and y0 as well. If we want to change only delta, we would have to freeze x0 and y0. Alternatively, we can annotate the delta parameter with an intended range, and then use the generated slider to easily and unambiguously control its value. Directly manipulating a parameter in the program can sometimes be hard for several reasons. Sketch and Sketch allows program parameters to be annotated with a range, and then the user interface displays a slider which allows that parameter to be directly and unambiguously manipulated.